Hey guys, today on Aden's World, we're going to be heading back to Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We're going to be heading up to the sky and I believe doing a temple in this episode. Let's head in and get started. Alright guys, so here we are in Mifa Court. So the place that we need to go is right here in the East Reservoir Lake. So we'll be heading there in a moment, but during editing, I remember seeing off of that island right there, I remember off in the distance that there was a geoglyph, and I want to go check it out. So let's head there now. Alright, so I believe it is in this direction over here. So let's actually charge our stamina. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is right there. Alright guys, so here we are at the geoglyph. So I will be showing the coordinates to this tier location on screen right here. So now let's check out this cutscene.
King Rauru, we just received word that the last free village in the Gerudo Desert has fallen. At this rate, the Demon King's army will overwhelm us.
I understand. Our only hope is for me to defeat the Demon King.
Rauru, the Demon King. He is not someone you can stop by yourself. But you are not alone. You have the Gerudo, Goron, Zora, and Rito leaders as well as Zelda. And of course, you can count on me.
There's something I'd like to show you all.
Sacred stones.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
We all, gathered here, swear on our lives to serve Rauru, the King of Light.
Alright guys, so that was a pretty cool cutscene. So now we know that Raru guy gave everyone the tears, which amplifies their power, which is really cool. But another thing I've noticed is that it's definitely a good idea to collect all of the geoglyph memories, because as far as I could see here, if we get them all, then we'll know the full story, which will be awesome. So, now let's head on our way back. This one is, this geoglyph right here is actually in the shape of a tear, which is really cool. Now let's warp back over to the Mipha Court, and we'll be on our way. Alright, so here we are at Mipha Court. So the place we need to go is the East Reservoir Lake, which I believe right up here at Shatterback Point, we can actually paraglide over there. Alright, so here we are. So I believe we can jump off of this platform right here to the Tier of Light. Actually, let's speak to this guy first. Over there, what is that? Something resembling a pillar of light has appeared at the East Reservoir Lake. I wonder if this too is related to the upheaval. Alright, so we need to glide right over there. So we need to glide to this point right here. So we need to add like a pin right here so we know that that's where we need to go. So it's that island right there that we need to go to. Let's paraglide over there, and then I can't wait to see what happens and find out what the next temple is gonna be, because that's gonna be awesome. The last two were definitely amazing temples, and I can't wait to see what this one is. Alright, so here's Sidon. So now let's speak to him. So that is the clue for researching the sky. Just now, what was that? Never mind. Now it's not the time for flights of fancy. Just where could that light be coming from?
I have an idea. Just as I thought. I can see an entrance at the bottom of the lake. I'll make a path for you. Dive in, Link.
Alright, so it seems like we need to go to the bottom of the lake. So let's actually dive off and head right here. Alright, so this seems to be like a secret temple thing down here. This looks awesome. Yeah, this definitely does look awesome. I don't think this is the temple just yet, but I believe this is like one of those other areas that we had to go through, like on the past two missions, for the Nobo quest, we had to go through the depths, and for the Tulin quest, we had to go through the sky to reach the temple. So let's actually go further in and check out what this has to offer. Alright, so I found a chest over here, so let's open it and check it out. Alright, so we got a Zora sword. So what weapon can we fuse this with? So I think we already got the best possible weapon with the Zora spear. Wait, where is our Zora spear? Oh, here it is. Alright, so I don't know if it would be better to have a Zora spear and then a Zora sword fused together, but I don't know. I think we'll just leave the Zora sword and we'll keep our spear. Alright, so I see something that's blocked over there by some rocks. So let's get ourselves our rock hammer and we'll break the rocks to see what happens. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that definitely seemed to do something. So I think we need to open all of those break all the rocks that are blocking those pipes to unlock the temple. I think that's what we need to do. Yeah, it's definitely what we need to do. So we found the ancient Zora waterworks. This place looks cool. So yeah, we definitely gotta unblock some of these pipes over here. And let's see, so let's go over here. Alright, there we go. And now let's break this. Nice. Now we gotta go over here, I think. Alright, so I think we need to make a ramp here in order to get up to that pipe. Alright, I think that's all we need, and we'll put it right here. Now let's climb it. And we'll break this. We're almost there to unlocking whatever that thing is. But let's grab this chest real quick and see what it has. Alright, so we got a Zora shield. So that is definitely going to be helpful to have one of those. And then, let's go this way. So I believe we need to unblock that big pipe right there. in order to get all the way up there. Let's make our way over here. And I think we need to go through this one. So yeah, one thing is that we could definitely use like an anti-slip armor so that we can climb these wet surfaces. Alright, so here's something. Let's swap back to our Master Sword real quick so we don't damage our rock breaker sword. Right, here's some stuff. So, oh, this looks like where we need to go. Now let's ascend up here. Nice. And now let's get Ultra Hand back on and a rock hammer. Nice. Alright, perfect. So now we can make it up to that pillar of light. Now let's swap back to the Master Sword real quick. And okay, so we can't get out that way, but we can go over here. Alright, here we go. Alright, so now let's go over here and okay, so it seems like we need to activate this. A waterfall. A waterfall descended from the sky. Link, what happened? Is this your doing? Aha! So you activated a mysterious device in the ruins. And then the waterfall appeared. I believe I understand. To Zora, a waterfall is no different from a path. That must be what the meaning behind Watery Bridge. Yes, it must. If we climb this waterfall, we shall ascend into the sky. Link, I knew you could do it. My belief in you is as well placed as ever. Huh?
Here. Come here. Come to me.
It is happening again. Is someone calling to me, or was that just a sound I heard? Well, in any case, we now have a path forward. All that's left is to press ever onward. With your Zora armor, you can climb the waterfall as well. Let us be off to our next adventure, Link. Alright, so now let's climb this waterfall. Okay, so here we are at Wellspring Island. Alright, so one thing I've noticed already is low gravity over here, which is awesome. Now I can paraglide by just jumping, pretty much. So here's this, like rivers of this sludge stuff. Alright, so let's meet up with Sidon. I believe he's up here somewhere. Alright, so I wonder what this thing is. Okay, so it seems to be some sort of Zonai device. Alright, and there's Sidon. So let's just paraglide around there and speak to him. What is this place? My body, it feels light as a feather. It is a strange place indeed, but right now we must focus on locating the source of the sludge. Link, let's divide and conquer. Let's split up for the time being. Alright, so let's see. Maybe, okay, here we go. So now we can go up here with these things. So I'm guessing that we're gonna have to be using these in this area. Now let's go here. Nice. Now let's paraglide over to this one. And then we'll glide over to this one. And there seems to be a new kind of Zonai guy over here. One of these robots. Whoa, they're powerful. Alright, so we got a Soldier Construct 3 horn and some Zonai charges. Alright, there we go. So that guy's no match for the Master Sword. But we got a Soldier Construct 3 horn. So what is that at? 18 fuse attack power. That's really good. So 18 fuse attack power. Our Master Sword currently has something that's 20. That's really good. So old wooden shield. Oh, we could pick up another shield. That's good. Alright, so now let's I don't know, look around here. Alright, so I forgot we could pretty much fly up here. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of the sludge stuff. So I think we need to make it up there. So I think we need to go over to this waterfall right here. And then we need to go over here. And there seems to be a shrine over here. Let's activate it and claim it. Oh, right. So this is called orbs of water. These are what we were using just a second ago. Alright, so now I believe we need to hop off here. And there's a chest. Alright, there we go. So we got it. And now let's pick this up. Alright, so we got a large zonite charge. And oh, we can move these? Oh, that is cool. Alright, so let's use this as an elevator maybe, unless there's something else. Oh, but then again, we can use these ones, I recall. Nice. So now let's see if there's another one. Okay. So apparently these things can go in pretty much any direction. Let's see. So there is a slab of metal here. So I don't know what we can use this for. There's also this. Do we need to angle it? Alright, so let's put it right here in the path of this thing. And see if it works. Oh yeah, it works. Alright, so here we go. So now that one of these things have spawned, let's wait for it to go up just a bit higher here. And then I think we're good. So now let's paraglide. Alright, nice. So now we got a light of blessing. Alright, so now let's keep ascending over here. There seems to be some wing pieces here that we can use. But I don't believe that we'll need them. What did that do? What does that do? Oh, it's a launcher. Alright, so this is a launcher. So we need to go right here. The wing piece. And then... Nice. Now let's go over here. A strong zonite longsword. Do we already have one of those? Yeah, we do. Well, what happens if we fuse 2 of them? That might be really good. Now let's actually equip this. And then let's swap our ability to fuse. Now we got something that does 25. But it doesn't look nearly as cool. So I sort of want to destroy the fuse material. And, yeah, let's just leave it like that until we find something cooler to fuse on it. What is that? Is that a construct? Is that a Captain Construct 4 or something? Let's get our Master Sword so we have some real power. Nice. So we got a strong Construct bow, and this is a Captain Construct 2 horn. That was just a Captain Construct 2. But I thought that was like a much stronger one. But still. Now let's ascend this. And, I think we're almost there to the top. Now we need to just go... I believe these, we have to just keep ascending one after the other. So now let's go over here. Ascend this one. And then let's go over here. And ascend this one. Alright, so there's some constructs over there, so we need to get a bit higher somehow. So we need to ascend right there. Alright, so I want to capture a picture of these guys so that we could get... so that we could add them to the Hyrule Compendium. Alright, there we go. So we got a soldier construct 2. Oops. And let's get the soldier construct 3. Nice. So now we need to just ascend over here real quick. So can we ascend? No. We need to find another way up. Nice. So there seems to be one of these things that we can use over here. We could probably use it to go across. Nice. So we just barely made it across. Alright guys, so now let's head on up here. So we need to put this ramp down. Like this. Nice. Now let's paraglide across that island right there. Alright, so now let's place this right here. And what's this? Okay, so this is a cart. So let's probably place this cart underneath this. Like that. And now let's bring this over to the fans over here. And then put some fans on it. Alright guys, so I think I made a pretty decent plane. It should get us across this gap. So now let's place that right there. And let's hop on it and turn it on. Nice. Now let's go up a bit here. And there is Sidon. So now let's go here and speak to him. This really is such a strange place. My body felt light as air, allowing me to soar surprisingly high when I was climbing the waterfalls. As we are in an unfamiliar place, let us proceed with caution, Link. Please take care as you forge ahead. Alright. So let's take Sidon's power here, and then we'll use it on this guy. Alright, there we go. Nice. Done and done. Link, let us keep pushing forward. Alright, so let's see what these things are. What's this? Captain Construct 3 Horde. Use attack power 25. That sounds awesome. Alright, so strong Zonite sword. Okay, so this is here is a strong Zonite longsword. It's a strong Zonite sword. So I don't know. I think we'll just leave that there and we'll head on our way up here. From what I could tell, all the sludge waterfalls are flowing from the ruins above here. In other words, there must be a source for the sludge somewhere. It must be. Link, once you are amply prepared, let us dive right in. Alright, let's go. Right, the time has finally arrived. Off we go. Yes, we gotta ascend this last waterfall. And then now let's head up here. And alright, so here we go. Here is the water temple. This place looks awesome. Alright, so let's go speak to Sidon up there. How magnificent. To think such a structure was floating in the sky above our own Zora's domain. Link, look. That is surely the source of the sludge. I am certain of it. We must do something about it. That is it. Link, you see it, do you not? If we can only make use of that water. Alright, so let's go try this thing right here and see if we can stop the sludge. Alright, so there's the telepad. Oh. It seems it did not work. But you saw it too, did you not? Using that mechanism did have an effect. There's simply not enough water. That sound again.
Cherished kin. This is the source of the pure waters of Zora's domain. Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here. Heed my words.
It happened again. Only this time I heard the voice loud and clear. 4 faucets. I see. If we turn those on, we can acquire more water for the water vessels. Right. Let us get to work, Link. Together, with our powers combined, there is nothing in this world that could stop us. Alright. So let's get prepared and head on our way. Alright, so let's head on this way. And then... okay, it seems like we can go down there. Let's activate Sidon's power. And... oh, okay, here we go. This seems to be a room over here. So let's cross it using Sidon's power. Alright, there we go. So now we need to get a ball over here. And there also seems to be a pressure plate. Now let's flatten this. And then turn that off. Nice. Now let's head on in this direction. And then now let's hit this. And then we'll put it down here. Now let's open this treasure chest. Alright, so we got one large zonite. Now let's unstick this chest from here. And then put this on the other side so we can collect the ball. Nice. Now let's glide across here and bring this up here. So first we need to activate it again. We need to bring it up here and then let's ascend up. Then we should be able to just take this floating platform and then insert it into the ball receiver with the ball on it, like this. There we go. Alright, so that seemed to unlock something, and according to the map, yeah, this is one of the things we need to unlock. So now let's activate Sidon's power and open this. Link, do you see that? I am certain that this water wheel must be connected to the temple's faucets. Alright, so now let's activate Sidon's power in just a second. And then, there we go.
Yes, you got one flowing. This is great. Just 3 to go.
Alright, so that seemed to open one of the faucets. So now what we need to do is we need to search for more of these. We need to search for 3 more of those. So let's head out and find the next one. Alright, so now let's go up here and glide across here. So let's go over here to recharge our stamina real quick. And oops. There we go. And let's grab this chest. Alright, so we got 1 sapphire. That's good. Alright guys, so now let's ascend right here. There we go. Now let's cross here. And climb up here. Alright, so now let's hit this guy right here. There we go. Now let's pick up these and watch out for that guy. Alright, so now let's pick up this and get this guy. Nice. Oh, that's a soldier blade over here. This is a mighty construct bow. Let's real quick see what bows we have right now. So we have the mighty construct bow. We have a soldier's bow, and we have a strong construct bow. So let's drop this, and let's grab this. And then I actually didn't realize we were using our dusk bow. Let's swap over to the soldier's bow so we don't get any more durability taken off of our dusk bow. So I don't know if you can repair things in this game, or if you can get another one of the dusk bows. So now let's use a splash fruit on this. Alright, there we go. So now let's put this ball right here. And now let's wait for the next thing to spawn. There we go. Now let's go over here. Now let's paraglide over here. And then we'll grab this right here. Alright, nice. And now let's get this floating platform here and attach it right there. And then we'll pull this thing up. Now the ball is in the receiver. That door opened, and on the map it says that there is one of the things over here that we need to activate. So where is Sidon? Right, there he is.
Well done, Link. Now you just need to open the remaining two.
Oh, right. So now we only have 2 left, which is good. So, now let's head to the next one. Alright, guys. So let's head on this way. And then we need to hit that with splash fruit arrow. Nice. Now let's head on over here. Alright, so now let's go here, and then we'll use recall on this. Right, there we go. So now let's get Ultra Hand. And it seems like we need to spin this thing. So yeah, I believe if we spin this, we'll get, we'll unlock something. Alright, there we go. Now let's put that there. And then we'll put this here. Now let's rotate this. Nice. That made electricity right there. So now let's bring this over here to complete the circuit. Nice. Now that door is open and we can get to the second to last lock.
All right, just one more, Link.
Alright, so now that that's done, now let's go over here. And then we'll go right over here. And then we'll get that guy. There we go. Now let's get this guy. Nice. Now the next thing we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to put this over here. And then we need to jump and attach a splash fruit right there. And then we need to jump again in right here. Alright, here we go. And hit that. Nice. Now let's go over here and collect this chest. We got a large zonite charge. That's good. Alright, so now let's activate this final lock. Where is Sidon? Alright, there he is.
You did it, Link. Okay, they're all filled up. Now we just need to use the central device.
Alright, so now that we've activated all of the things, now let's head over there. Actually, what is this over here? Oh, here we go. There's a firelight. Right, there we go. So now let's beat this real quick. Nice. So we got an old wooden shield, so we can actually drop this old wooden shield and then we can fuse it to the one we already have. So let's get these arrows, that fire fruit, and now let's fuse these two shields. So that should give us a bit more power on that shield. And now let's bring back Ascend. And so we got 7 durability on that shield. So let's go to the strong Zonite shield here. And then let's make our way over to the central terminal. Nice. So now let's activate the terminal.
Look! The sludge dissolved! The domain is surely safe now. Huh? Not good! This strange creature must be responsible. Let's go, Lee.
Alright, so let's get ready and fight this thing. So this is sort of an unexpected boss. I did not expect to see one of these and see a shark octopus monster thing. Alright, so the Master Sword has run out of energy, so that's a first for us in a while. So now let's use this Royal Claymore Spear. There we go, now that has major damage. So we need to get prepared and hit that thing again. Alright, so where is Sidon? Alright, so that took a lot of damage on us. So we need to hit that thing. Alright. So we got it to half health. Alright, so let's see what the second round is going to be.
The sludge is everywhere. Let's use water to clear some away.
Alright guys, so now we gotta fight this thing. And we need to have some major health recovery here. So this will recover most of our health. Should be alright. Alright, so that took a lot of damage right there. So now let's recover with this this right here. And now we need to hit this with there we go. Alright, so now let's actually fuse a lock-on arrow on it so that we can stop it in its tracks. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we need to activate the Sidon's ability once again. Alright, so okay, so now it's exposed again, so now we need to use another lock-on arrow. Get it, there we go. Alright, so that's not gonna cut it, we need this. Alright, so actually we can make this stronger. So we can do that real quick. We need to enhance this thing's strength by a lot. So this will add 18 damage to it, which should cover it all. Alright, there we go. So now we got 48 damage weapon. So there it is right there, and it made one of those shockwave things again. So now we're Sidon.
Heads up.
Nice. Alright, so that's taking some major damage on it. Alright, so it seems to have transformed back into that shark thing. To where's Sidon? There we go. So now where'd it go? Nice. So now we can get the last few hits on it. There we go. Alright, so now that we beat that thing, let's collect this heart container. And that will increase our hearts to 9. That is awesome. Now we have 9 hearts. So now let's go over here and speak to Sidon.
Sidon, my cherished kin.
That voice again. You're the one we've been hearing this whole time?
Indeed, I am your ancestor from a time long past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora, your fluid, graceful movements as you fight. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You bested the monster that sullied our domain, but it was a servant of a greater evil, the Demon King. His true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found. My secret stone.
That stone that you are wearing?
Yes, and it is important you know more about the stone and the Demon King. So listen closely to what I have to say. It concerns the imprisoning war and the destiny of our people. Though we Zora live long lives, this all happened in a time ancient even to us. The kingdom of Hyrule was still in its infancy. A great evil, the Demon King, appeared. He invaded Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom's time short. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him. To fight the Demon King, Rauru entrusted us with secret stones. Treasured artifacts that amplify the power of those who carry them. As the Sage of Water, I bore a secret stone and fought alongside my fellow sages in battle. However, the Demon King's power was overwhelming. Even my strongest defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks. In the end, our leader realized it would not be possible to defeat the Demon King outright. He chose to end the battle by sealing the Demon King away, sacrificing himself in the process.
So that was the imprisoning war.
Sometime later, another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and the destiny of the Zora was made crystal clear.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that happens, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. We must help. Lend him your power. He will need the Zora's control over water.
The course of the Zora's future was clear.
It would be our honor to aid in defeating the Demon King. I swear to you that, when the great evil returns, the Zora Sage of Water will awaken once more. The Zora people and their sage will fight alongside your swordsman.
That is everything there is to share of the imprisoning war and of the destiny of the Zora. Zora's domain is once again safe thanks to you. However, the Demon King continues to threaten all of Hyrule. Sidon, my cherished kin, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time. Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
It's my destiny to fight by your side. I came here so that I could save Zora's domain. But it looks like all of Hyrule will need my help. I'll do all I can, just as my ancestor did. I will accept this secret stone. I am the Sage of Water. Behold, this is my new power. Here, Link, your hand. I, Sidon, the Sage of Water, swear that I will fight by your side. Please accept this. It is proof of my vow. With that ring, you will always have my power with you. We're partnered up again. Yes. All right, let's head back home.
Whoa!
Link, welcome back.
Oh,
Link, have you seen? The sludge has vanished without a trace. Link, thanks to your courage, the inhabitants of Zora's domain are safe once again. No words could express the depths of my gratitude. Thank you, hero. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. As for you, Sidon, though Link certainly played a key role, your own efforts to save the domain were nothing short of magnificent. I have always believed in you, Sidon, and you have unequivocally proven your worthiness to bear the crown. That's why I shall joyously take this opportunity to pass the throne to you. Father, this is so sudden. No, it only seems that way. In truth, it has been heavy on my mind for some time. Sidon, my son, it's time to ascend the throne as the new king. Take Yona's hand and as one lead Zora's domain to a brighter tomorrow. Me, the king? Thank you, Father. I will not let you down. Now accept your place upon the throne. The finest swordsman in all of Hyrule shall bear witness to this monumentous occasion. I hereby inherit this crown from my father, the exalted Dorphan. From the moment on, I shall be king of the Zora. And at the same precious moment, I ask that you also open your heart to your new queen, my beloved Yona.
Sure.
Sludge threatens us no more. We are once again free to swim through crystal waters beneath azure skies without fear. We could not have achieved this without our dear King Sidon, our heroic Sir Link, and all of us who call the domain home. I am so proud and so very grateful to count myself among the Zora of the domain. However, that does not mean all matters have been resolved. Right you are. So long as darkness lurks in the depths of Hyrule, we shall not allow that. It is now time for the Zora to help Link prevail. Everyone, I ask that you lend him your strength. Doing just that shall be the first task that I and my partner in life and relationship shall undertake as your king and queen. Alright, so that is awesome, guys. First things first, my friend, regarding the whereabouts of Princess Zelda, when I obtained the secret stone, we saw a vision of that woman, the Sage of Time. I'm certain it was far more than a passing resemblance. That was the Princess Zelda whom you and I know so well. As for the Princess Zelda who appeared in the domain and attacked Father, could it be that the princess we saw in my ancestor's era and the one my father saw in this era are not one and the same? Questions upon questions. It's painfully clear that we have no choice but to find the princess and ask her directly. Link, as I have just ascended to the throne, I must offer my sincerest apologies for being unable to accompany you. Still, I shall continue gathering information about our lost Princess Zelda. Please promise that you shall once again grace our fair Zora's domain with your presence sooner rather than later. Whatever comes to pass, know that you and I will always be connected, by the power of a sage no less. Alright, so we got the Vow of Sidon, Sage of Water. Alright, that is awesome. Alright, so we completed Sidon of the Zora. That is awesome, guys. So now let's head down here, and we updated our regional phenomena quest. So we only have one remaining location, which is in the Gerudo Deserts. So we'll probably be heading there in the next video. But real quick, let's see if the Master Sword happened to finish charging yet. Alright, so it says Master Sword recharged in 7 minutes 4 seconds. Alright, so that's good. So now let's head down here and oh, we haven't gone down here yet. This is where the old shrine used to be in Breath of the Wild. One thing I want to do before we end this video real quick is I want to scan my Zelda Loftwing amiibo, because supposedly from this one you'll get a special glider fabric from it. So that is awesome. Alright, so let me scan it real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got a Hyrule Herb, some Savannah, a pumpkin, more Savannah stuff, and now let's open this chest. Alright, so we got the Goddess Fabric. That is awesome. So for the previous videos, I was actually scanning it off camera to see if I could get it, but apparently we just got it, so that is awesome. So we gotta head to the Tano Dye Shop right now and check it out. Alright guys, so here we are in Hateno Village. So one thing I want to do before we head into the village is I want to summon our sages here. Here we go. Sidon's vow has granted you the power to summon his avatar. Alright, so now we got 3 of them. That is awesome. Now we can use Sidon's water shield power, which is awesome. So now let's fall down right here and head in the dye shop. Okay, that was a first. So it seemed like the game did not load any of the models for the interior of the dye shop for a second there. That was really weird, but it was also pretty cool to see what it looked like without anything in the dye shop. Alright, so now let's speak to this guy right here, and let's rework the paraglider. So right now I'm using the Lucky Clover Gazette fabric, which looks pretty cool, but let's swap over to the Goddess fabric now. So yeah, that is definitely awesome, and I'm going to be sticking with this one.
Sure.
Nice. Yeah, so we're sticking with the Goddess fabric for a while until we find a cooler one. But definitely this is an awesome paraglider design. So guys, that is going to be all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell button so you'll never miss out on another video on Aden's World. So guys, if you would like to check out the rest of our Heroes Awakening episodes, or the rest of our Tears of the Kingdom videos, I'll leave a link to those playlists in the description below. Yeah, it is definitely awesome that now we have Sidon's the Vow of Sidon. So now we could use that to protect ourselves from high temperatures, or just to give ourselves a shield around ourselves. So it only withstands one blow, but that is still pretty good for a shield. So guys, we will see you next time on Aden's World.